kidding.
Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. This is Sacha's Food for those of you that don't know, and for those of you that already know, welcome back. So guys, today the scenery looks a bit different. I know, because I'm in my dad's room. I shouldn't even be in here. Like, if he's watching me, he's gonna get so angry. Sorry dad. But yeah, today I just decided to film my everyday makeup routine and like my foundation routine. I just wanted to share that with you guys because Skintober is officially over, so makeup is back, baby. So this is my everyday foundation and makeup routine, and I hope that you enjoy watching the video.
One time, go.
First off, I'm gonna prime my face with the Master Prime by Face Studio from Maybelline, New York. It's important to prime your face before you put on any sort of makeup, because the primer is gonna act like your shield and your barrier for your skin before you apply any type of makeup onto your skin, and it's gonna also reduce any shine. It's gonna blur like any imperfections that you don't want to be seen when you do your makeup. So after I've primed my face with the primer, then I go in with my Milk of Magnesia on my eyebrows and my nose, on my T-zone basically, because my T-zone is very oily and nothing stops it from like just getting oily apart from this bad boy here. I just place a little bit on a cotton pad and then I wipe it over my eyebrows, and then I dab it on my nose. So I don't wipe it on my nose, I dab it on my nose, so that way it kind of like blocks the pores so the oil can't come out. I know that's not good, but listen, it's the price you have to pay, okay? So once that's done, I just leave it to dry for a few seconds, and that's going to keep your face matte and oil free for the rest of the day. Well, not for the rest of the day, but for as long as you need to wear your makeup for. So I'm going to do my eyebrows and I shall be right back with the rest of my routine. So now that I've done my eyebrows, as you can see, the Milk of Magnesium is dried up on my nose now, so it looks really thick. So as you can see, it's going to build a barrier between the pores. Like, it's just basically going to block the pores on my nose so the oil doesn't come out. The next step is applying my foundation. I mixed these two bad boys to get my perfect shade. I used the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet HD and the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in the shade 360, and in this one in the shade 80. The reason why I mixed them is because I feel like this one's too light for me and this one's a bit too dark, so when I mix them together it makes the right shade. So then I take my mixture that I've made, which contains glycerin and Evian water. I use this to spray my brush. Because both of my foundations are matte, I don't want it to look like too, I don't know, like matte, if that makes sense. I want it to look like my actual skin, so I spray it with the glycerin and water just to dampen the brush a little bit, and then I shake up my foundation and I apply just a little bit to the brush like so, and I apply just a pea size in the middle like that. So it should look like that, and then I'm gonna apply that all over my face and my neck. Yeah.
Let's go. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh, don't see me when you're.
So once that's done, now I move on to highlighting and contouring my face. First off, I'm gonna highlight with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toast, and I'm just gonna highlight the high points of my face, so basically where the light hits my face. So that will be under my eyes, when I'm applying my concealer, I take it like on the side of my nose because that's gonna add to my contour and it's gonna make my nose appear slimmer. I start from the side of my nose, of the bridge of my nose, and then I drag it out to the end, to where my eye ends, like that. So you're basically just highlighting the central focal points of your face. So I'm gonna take a damp beauty blender. This is the Real Techniques one, and I'm just gonna blend that out, and I shall be right back.
One time, go.
For my nose, I use my finger to blend out the highlight, just so that it keeps the line thin, like so. Once that's done, I'm gonna go in with my second concealer, which is Fawn, which is just like a few shades lighter than the first concealer that I used, and that is just going to brighten my under eyes and just make my face, I don't know, just look like pop more. And with this one, I just apply it right underneath my eye in a triangle shape, because apparently that makes you look more awake.
Oh, let's go. Oh Lord of mercy. Oh, don't see me who I am, yes, yo.
And with this second highlight, the reason why I just apply like literally a minimal amount is because I know it's lighter, like way lighter than my skin. I don't want it to overpower everything else and then I'll just look really ghostly, so that's why I apply a minimal amount.
One time, go. Many girls them try to come my way. Oh, some fine, some bad, but that's why your time never there. That's why
some people prefer to highlight their cupid's bow, but I don't, because I feel like it just makes me look weird, and this is just what suits my face. After I've done my highlighting, I'm going to move on to contouring, and I'm going to show you how I do that. I use the Matte Conceal and Correct palette in the dark shade. So I use the darkest shade in the palette to contour my face, and I start with my cheekbones like this. Right, I draw a line, and then I draw upward strokes going towards the center of my face. The reason why you contour is to just add some tone and definition back into your face. With just the foundation and your concealer, your face would look really flat, so you need to add that warmth back into the face, and it will also just chisel your face a little bit. My face is very round, so yeah, contouring basically just adds shape and definition back into your face. So with my nose contour, I bring the concealer right on the bridge of my nose, so not on the side of my nose, actually on the bridge of my nose like this.
One time, go.
You see that? People put the concealer like right on the side of their nose. That just makes your nose look bigger, but if you put it on the actual bridge, that's gonna give you the, you know, chiseled effect or whatever. I use a stippling brush from Elf, and I just blend it out in circular motion. So once that's done, you want to basically set all the areas of your face. So you want to set where you highlighted and set where you contoured, and this is where you use powders. To set my face, I use the Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and you want to apply that with your damp beauty blender. So I've used one side for like my concealer and stuff, and then this clear side I'm going to use for setting my face. So now I've set like all the areas on my face where I've highlighted, just so that the concealer doesn't move about. Then next I'm going to take my sleek contour kit in the shade medium. I use the medium instead of dark because I feel like the dark looks too harsh. So like if I was going out on a night out and I wanted a dramatic look, then I'd use the dark. But for like an everyday, just normal soft look, I'd use the medium. So you're basically, everywhere you've applied cream or liquid, you're just setting it with powder.
Let's go. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh, don't see me who I
Once that's done, I'm just going to take my big fluffy brush from the Perfect Finish London brush set, and I'm going to just brush my whole face like and blend everything in. Next up, I would take my e.l.f. blush palette. I always use this to do my makeup. I always use this color right here for my blush, and this is just to add warmth back to your face. I just apply a little bit to my nose as well. Once I've added my blush, then I go on to highlight. The reason why we do that is because our faces naturally do shine when the light hits it, so you want to just add that glowy, dewy, you know, effects back into your face. I use the Sleek contour kit, the dark one. I use the highlight shade from that, and I also use MAC's Gold Deposit. I take the highlighting shade from the Sleek palette and I highlight with that first, and then I go into my Gold Deposit.
Go.
And then I set my face with my all-time favorite, which is the Maybelline New York 24-hour Super Stay Makeup Blocking Setting Spray. I set my face with this, then I go in with my second highlight, which is the Gold Deposit. Setting your face is very important because it's going to get rid of that powdery slash ghostly looking effect that your face has when you've just like finished setting your face and everything. I apply my second highlight while my face is still damp, and that's just going to make the highlight pop more and you'll be glowing from miles away. I bless the day. Just take a tiny lip brush and I apply it to my Cupid's bow like so.
Oh, don't see me who I
But once I've blended everything in with my big puffy brush, then I'm done. So this is basically my foundation routine, my everyday makeup routine. At this point, then I decide whether I want to wear lashes, or I want to put liner on, or I want to wear lipstick or whatever. So this is just basically the base, like the face, and then the rest I figure out what I want to do depending on the day. Today I'm feeling like a liner type of day, so I'm going to put some liner on and some lashes on, and then I will come back with the finished result. So I thought I might share with you a quick tip. If I am feeling like an eyeshadow type day but I don't want to do too much, what I usually do is I take the Sleek contour kit in medium and I dab my contour brush in the contour powder, and I just brush that over my eyelids, like my whole eyelid, so it gives me like a kind of brown smoky type of eyeshadow or whatever, like this. And then I decide whether I want to do liner or lashes or mascara. So I'm just gonna quickly do liner and lashes and I'll be back because I'm feeling like that today. So this is basically how I do my foundation. Yeah, and I hope you liked it.
Let's go. See me, I no get 30 billion. Oh no, yeah, way. But I got so much love to give you. I got so much love to give you. Oh na 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 na. I bless the day I found you. Oh, let's go. Oh Lord of mercy.
So that's the finished look, guys. Wow, this is cute. Love it. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you comment, like and subscribe, and let me know what other videos you'd like to see. Make sure you follow me on all my socials. It should come up on somewhere on the screen. Stay cute, stay blessed, and stay slaying. Bye guys.